Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our gameplay walkthrough, Season 2, Conan by Monolith, Turn 1, Episode 1. We will be playing in the clutches of the Picts, and the game is for the most part set up. We've got the miniatures on the board, we've got Conan, Civitas, and Hydrathus set up. We've got the Book of Skelos set up, and we're using the source book by Monolith solo rules. So we've set up the Overlord. We have the activation tokens, and then we will move across those tokens as we play. And I believe it just works. The simplest version of the rule is we use the tokens until we run out, and then we refresh them. That's the simple AI. In the past, we did Hunting the Tigress using the Board Game Geeks mod of an AI deck, which I kind of like using. So let's try this one out, and then we can play the other solo games going forward. So like we mentioned, it's turn 1. So I'll move this to turn 1. A few things of housekeeping in order. I just wanted to get Hydrathus his spells. So Hydrathus starts with Teleportation, Mitra's Halo, and Lightning Storm, and he starts with Mitra's Halo cast. So let's get those set up. Teleportation, Mitra's Halo, Teleportation, and Lightning Storm. Okay, so Lightning Storm is a great one. It's got 2 dice of damage. Mitra's Halo, your armor value is increased by 2. Okay, so he's got that set up. That spell is cast. He's got his 3 spells here ready to go, and his gems. Can put this on the side. We also have to move 5 gems from the reserve to the fatigue zone. So they start out fatigued. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first round, they're already fatigued, maybe because they were running here or something like that. So we've got, they're fatigued when they start, and then we've got the rule book here to play along as we get going in things. Couple of other house maintenance things. I will put these treasure chests. We get how many chests set up? Place 1 chest in each hut, so I will place a treasure chest in each hut. And we'll remove those off the board as they are encountered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 chests. We have our chest deck shuffled. We'll give it another quick shuffle. Let's leave it right here on the board with the chest on top to indicate those. We'll put the spell cards aside for now. I've also gone ahead and created a randomizer for the princess. So we'll also place by this layout the princess in one of the random spots. So she can be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She can also be in any of the rooms. So I believe I've got 8 here. 1, 2. Oh no, she can be in one of 6 spaces. So 3, 4, 5, or 6. So she will be in one of those locations. Then basically when we reveal it, we can reveal it by just lifting the top token off, and this way it's fully random. So not sure which one she's under. Also, there's some boulders here that they can climb over. Lastly, I'm going to place doors on the huts. So each of the main huts will have a door. Let's just cross it this way, this way, this way. I believe it's this way, and the last one is this way. Oh no, this way is the door. Yeah, that looks about right. So those are the doors. This is the door. This is the door. Yeah, so those have doors, and obviously he has a door as well. So those are the doors, so we have to kick down doors to get in. Got the dice handy. Got some damage tokens in case we need them for the to keep track of hit points for the giant snake, and also for Zogar Zag. So he's got 5 hit points. The snake has got 8 hit points. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So to start out with, our heroes will let's read the story. In the clutches of the Picts, with the echoing war drums of the Pict tribes settled back behind the Black River, and the increased frequency of incursions up the Thunder River, many settlers flee the Conajara territory for the safer lands of the Kingdom of Aquilonia. While scouting along the border to aid Valanus, the commander of Fort Tasselin, Conan bears witness to the massacre of a column of refugees from Velitrium. The Picts withdraw victoriously with a female prisoner, who Conan recognizes as Yselda. And there she is, Yselda, the daughter of the city's governor. The Cimmerian knows that Yselda's life can now be measured in mere hours, as she will shortly be sacrificed on the altar of Jebel Zag, the Lord of Beasts. Back at Fort Tuscalan, Conan assembles a small group of experienced warriors to rescue the governor's daughter and, at Valanus' request, bring back the head of Zogar Zag. Okay, so winning the game. If one or more heroes have fled the village with Yselda and Zogar Zag's head, Yselda is returned safely to her father. The heroes win the game. At the end of the round, the Picts arrive in massive numbers to witness the sacrifice. The heroes can no longer escape. The Overlord wins the game. So basically, if we haven't escaped by round 8, they're going to arrive in massive numbers. So basically, they're coming here for the massive sacrifice of the princess. Okay, so let's start out with the game. I think I'll have all of the heroes will rest, first of all, so they can move they will move back their tokens to rest. So we can move these back 3, 3, and 3. Okay, so they have rested, and they're also strategizing for the attack. I think that some of the details that we have to be aware of here from the hero's point of view is the so you need to have an extra move to move into the hut flap. They can climb across this border. There's chest. The Zogar Zag, place a life marker in the area where he dies. The marker represents his head and counts as an object with encumbrance of 2. And the heroes can flee the village by moving through the field. Before the heroes' models are placed on board, the Overlord see. Okay, we've set up Yselda's location, and let's get going with the first round. So, heroes will. Now we have these Picts that are wandering, and I will have. Shivitas will stealthily move toward this gate here. Obviously, there's a fence here that he can't climb, so maybe he will try to jump that fence. So let's see if he can do that. So let's just see Shivitas' skills. I think he's quite good at things like this. He is able to 8 jump. Left the card in the other. Okay, so for Civitas, he can leap. He can also climb. So he can climb this fence. He can also climb this boulder. So I think he will sneak to climb. So he will place a movement for 3, and he'll do 2 movement. And he'll also have to do the roll for the action. So for that movement, I think we'll have to put that by the hand. So that hand will be his movement. So he'll place those 3. So he can move 6 now, but he will have to move an extra. So 1, he'll have to do the roll, so it's a red. And he's able to climb it. 2, 3, and then he's going to climb this one. 4, let's just make the roll. And he misses that one. So he's not able to climb this boulder. Let's just see what the effects of the boulder climb is. The boulder climb, it's 2 extra movement points. So, oh, actually, he doesn't have to make the roll of this. So it's just, so he make the climb here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can be here 5, 6. So he's behind. Let's just see if this Pict catches notice of him. So I'll let him just roll a noticing. He does not notice him. So he was kind of in the line of sight, but Civitas is stealthy, so he can be evasive as well. So he can kind of move evasively as well. Pretty evasively, 5 characters. So he can run through characters, but let's just see if he can move undetected. And we'll also do a roll for the dogs to see if they bark or howl or something. And the dogs also do not howl, so he is able to move by undetected. We'll just kind of roll that way. Conan will, I'll have Conan probably come and try to take out one of these first guards. It may cause the alarm, but Conan's rash, so let's have Conan put a token on his movement, token on 2 tokens on attack. So basically Conan will able to be move 4, so 1, 2, 3. He's still behind this, and he will attack for 2. Plus he has his battle axe. So his battle axe will be the 3rd dice. And Conan is able to attack with 4. The Pict warrior has 2 armor and 2 hit points. He does a quick slaughter of this guy. Let's just see in the noise, and we'll up the ante to a orange for this one and a red for this one. This guy also hears and turns. So that's a quick alert there. He can yell or sound the alarm. And lastly, Hydrathis has his spell prepared. He will make a move with Civitas to move to this this door. So they're both positioned here to make that next attack. So Civitas is here, but he's sort of behind this house. He can go into this one. So he's like right outside the door of this hut. This one is alerted to Conan's presence because he has line of sight here. So let's move our first random piece. And we have 8, which is the reinforcement come. So unfortunately, we go right to reinforcement phase. So so the AI has been invoked for the Book of Skelos, and we get 4 reinforcement points. So we don't have any extra characters to play, so let's just say that reinforcements are arriving here. And we can make use of the reinforcements. I think this is a flaw already that we're seeing. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to pick this 8. I'm going to shuffle it back in. And because we've already gotten the first Pict alerted, I will just have the Picts alert and skip the AI this round. It doesn't make sense, kind of. So again, I see this is why I seem to prefer the card AI version, but that's fine. We'll play through it like this. Obviously, we're just trying to play out the solo rule AI. Let's not get enforcements before we've lost any picks to resupply the Pict supply. Okay, so now the Picts can attack. This guy lets out a yell, and he will move forward, and this guy will follow with the yell. So they have these 2 Pict hunters that are on the move. They are going to attack Conan. This guy is out. We have to build up our pool of reinforcements before we can do them. So they've moved into engage Conan, and they both can attack with 2 red. So they're attacking with their 2 red, and they have rolled a 3 together. Rolling the 3 together, the Picts do damage to Conan, who has a shield of a yellow, of an orange, sorry. Conan blocks 1, and Conan is able to put a gem on his other shield roll. Let's just give him a second die roll. So Conan blocks all 3 hits. So their attack is blocked by his armor and is deflecting. So that's going to be the wrap up of turn 1. We've got the activation of the Pict warriors. We've moved our people in. Final piece of business is we move our gems. Hydrathus actually also had movement. So we move all of our gems down into fatigue, and that's going to be the end for turn 1. Please click over here for turn 2, and we'll see you there soon. Like and subscribe. Check out the links below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, this month we're talking about Killingworth Bogman and Carolina Tobacco Geist. Horrific creature, ravenous monster from the bogs, risen to terrorize a New England town. And the Tobacco Geist, is it a scarecrow? Is it an Aztec curse? It's bloodthirsty and eating the antebellum South to fill its belly. Okay, if you like what we're doing here, like and subscribe. See you on Patreon, and see you on turn 2 right over here. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.